So it's the end of January. It's actually the 2nd of February today. So I thought I'd do a January wrap up of all the creative tasks I managed to do during the month of January, plus have a look at some of my social media stats and my Substack stats. First of all, as a reminder, these were what my goals were for Q1, quarter one of 2025. So that's the first 3 months of 2025. Now, I actually came up with these goals in the middle of January. So January hasn't been a full month, but it has been a long month. So my goals are to find an agent, to get my novel edited and ready to submit, to grow my Substack and increase my paid subscribers by 20, to grow my TikTok and get to 1,000 followers, to read 18 books, and to become consistent on Medium with at least 2 articles per month. And here is where I'm going to put my stats. So I hope they all fit in. So I'll come back to that in a moment. From my goals, in order to get to those goals, I have divided those goals up into individual tasks. So that will involve emailing a certain number of agents. I've got 12 agents to email during the first 3 months of 2025. I've broken down my fiction, my novel work in progress, to a number of tasks. I think, in all honesty, I'm going to have to break them down even further because they still feel quite overwhelming. And then I have my Substack and my Medium tasks. So basically, every time I write a newsletter on Substack, that's what one of these post-its mean, and I will take it from my to-do page, put it in the relevant week, and then when it's done, it goes to the completed page or the done page. And this is what I've completed in January. It's not as much as I wanted, but I keep reminding myself, you're coming back from burnout, Helen, so don't put so much pressure on yourself. And then here, this is last week's tasks, and this is what still needs to be done. Now, these orange ones are actually TikTok tasks. And I've only put them in here because they're just ideas that I've got. And if I do that particular idea that week, I will put it in the done section. However, I'm still doing at least one TikTok every day, and I managed to complete that challenge for January, which I'm really, really pleased about for consistency. So I'm not too worried about these orange ones. These are just so I don't forget the ideas. What have I done during January? I have completed all of these and written all of these newsletters on my Substack. For my novel, I've finished reading drafts of my novel. I've uploaded one Medium article onto Medium, and these are some of the TikToks that I've done that I had the ideas of, like I just explained. But I've also put, additionally, that I have researched non-fiction agents in the Writers and Artists Yearbook. I've made a list, an up-to-date list of agents to contact. I've identified which agent I'm going to contact next, which is agent number 4, and I've dug out my novel work in progress notes. And as you can see at the back here, I've even started a little notebook of all the literary agent research that I'm doing. So even though I haven't necessarily moved any post-its over, I have still been working on those projects, and it's just I didn't identify or didn't break them down enough to identify that these needed to be done, these tasks needed to be done. It's when you've never done a task or a project before, you don't always know what's involved, and you learn as you go, and you can't always schedule them out beforehand. These are everything that I have left to do in the next 2 months, and for the moment I'm just going to tally up everything that I've completed during January. I've read 5 novels. I have sent 7 Substacks. 3 of those were paid, 4 were free. I've done 0 post-its of chapters for my novel, but like I've said, I have done other things which you can see there. 1 post uploaded to Medium. I've uploaded 39 TikToks, 21 YouTube shorts, 3 YouTube long form, although they were still portrait. I've yet to go back to horizontal videos on YouTube, and I hope to do that soon. Agents emailed 0, although as I said earlier, I have done lots of research and made a really good list. In terms of my statistics on social media, I have gained 108 YouTube subs to 5952, and my YouTube views have gone up 304% to 20,313. Now bear in mind, I haven't done any long form for many months, probably nearly a year, so this is all through YouTube shorts, and it's had, as you can see, an impact on my YouTube earnings, because normally I was earning around £10 a month with all my sort of back catalogue, and now I've been doing the shorts, I've made £44.59. That isn't from shorts though. From shorts alone, I've probably earned £1. But what's interesting about that is that by uploading shorts, the algorithm has kicked out more of my long form content, and so therefore I've been making £44.59. It's not huge, but it's better than nothing. TikTok followers grown by 68 to 454. It's a long process on TikTok. Don't remember it being this slow in the early days on YouTube, but maybe it was. Maybe I've just blacked that out. TikTok views though, I have 19,000 during January, which was increase of 1,568%. So that just goes to show how very little I was doing before. And then on Substack, all followers, so that's people who both subscribe to me and follow me on Notes, that's gone up by 233 to 4,292. All subscribers, that's people who've actually given me their email address, that's gone up to 2,882, and that's grown by 78 during January. And my paid subscribers have grown by 9 to 113, which is lovely. So if we go back to my goals, to grow my Substack, I wanted to grow my paid subscribers by 20, and I've already gained 9. So let's hope that continues. We shall see during the month of February. So that is my January wrap up of all my writing and creative projects.